What's going on, guys? Got a new little project. Found this on the side of somebody's house. That doesn't sound good. Not on the side of somebody's house. This was on the front by the curb. Somebody throwing it away. So we're gonna dive into this and kind of see what's going on. I didn't see this until actually I got it here. But if you look, there's a bunch of oil on the outside of the engine. So that might not be good, but we might be able to save some parts off of this. Maybe the coil is good, maybe the air filter. There is gas in it. Gas looks good. I can always drain the gas out, and got that. And good gas tank. So let's see what we got. Hold on a second. So we'll first start off with, who want to start off with? Let's check the oil. So it does have oil in it. It does look overfilled a little bit. That might be because I lifted it up to put it in here. So let's. Yeah, still a little bit overfull, but at least it has oil in there. So a lot by the air filter. Oh, that's brand new. Just been rained a couple of times, looks like. So that's good. Maybe it's carburetor related. I don't know how much gas is in there. Well, there's enough gas in there. Let's check plug. So again, get a proper socket, but since I don't even know if this is gonna run, we'll be fine. Oh, wow. I bet you that is our problem. That's a fouled plug if I ain't never seen one. So we'll clean this up. I'm gonna spray some carburetor cleaner in there to help eat up some of that carbon. The other question is, how smoky is this gonna be? Because it might be leaking oil past those rings and burning it up, make it get like that. So, all right, give me a second. All right, so I'm just getting that to sit, and then we'll spray some. Let that sit in there for a little bit. Next up is kind of the fun part. Catch it on fire. Okay. Just kind of let that burn. Just a little brush. It definitely smells like oil burning. We got that soaking a little bit more. Alright, well, we'll cut that part out because that was still really hot. And my hands found that out. My fingertips found that out. Alright. Alright, let's give it a shot. Bryce.
What?
Come here.
Cord moved and I can't get it to turn back on. it this button?
You gotta pull the pull cord. On that thing. Okay, go ahead. Keep going. Okay. Well, there you go. It starts. It smokes a bit, so I guess if you have mosquitoes in the area, two birds, one stone. You can cut the grass and kill mosquitoes at the same time. Yeah, I mean, it's a brand new air filter. It does show that it's a electric start. I don't know if it's not hooked up or if the battery that's in there is no good. I don't know. But even with the handle down and try to turn that, it doesn't do anything. But nice little bagger, front wheel drive. I guess let's throw this on the ground and we'll mow a little strip right here. We'll be mowing. Today's Friday, Saturday. Yeah, we'll either mow tomorrow or Sunday. Let's do it with the bag on there. Alright. Well, there we go. I'll probably just sell this for 20 bucks, 25 bucks or something like that. Since it smokes, it's not going to last forever. But somebody just trying to get by, not bad. Alright, so obviously it didn't come with the charger, which just kind of charge it from there. But got the battery charger hooked up to that. And then so battery charger is hooked onto the battery, which goes through here. And it's hooked down up here. Let's see if we can do this one-handed. Oh. Alright. So obviously it didn't come with the battery charger. But I have this battery charger hooked up to the battery, which goes through the cables to there to the key. Okay, so obviously this didn't come with the battery charger, which plugs into that. But I do have this battery charger onto this battery, goes through that. Just for kicks and giggles. Oops. Alright, y'all comment, right? We'll talk to you later. See ya. Alright guys, so this is about a week later. That was on a Friday. I wound up selling it on a Saturday. I put it on Facebook Marketplace. I was completely honest up front. I told him, I said it smokes, and I didn't have the charger. Other than that, it's a 6.5 horsepower, whatever it was, six point something horsepower, electric start, self-propelled mower with the bagger. And I had so many people asking for it. I put it on there for $75, knowing that my bottom dollar would probably be about 25 bucks. I'd be happy with that. After about a week or so, if I didn't sell it, I continue to go down in price. That's just one of those things. You can always go down in price, but you can't go up. I took some fairly decent pictures of it, put it on there for $75, and I had, I don't know, probably by the end of that day, maybe 8 or 10 people that was asking for it. And each one of those people that contacted me, I listed on there, or whenever I replied back to them, I said, you do understand that this smokes, and you do understand that I do not have the charger. And they said, yes, I understand. I need it. There's some people that they got a letter from the city that said that they had to mow their grass, so they don't care. Them doing it for $25 or for $75 and being able to keep a mower on backhand because I guess their regular people didn't show up, whatever. That was one of the reasons why somebody wanted it. Another one is they had just moved into a house. They were renting an apartment. It's one of those things they just didn't think about. So there's that. And then the guy that wound up buying it, he was from Lawton, which is a couple hours away from here. But he was coming up this direction. He did speak Spanish. I did make sure that he understood that it was smoking and that I didn't have the charger for it. He definitely understood that, and we wound up settling for 70 bucks. And he bought it that next morning. So I want you to know that I was completely honest with it. Whenever I do sell something, I am very honest with it. I don't want, there's something about making money, but you have to have integrity. So if you're ripping people off and all that stuff, yeah, you may get away with it for a little while, but in the long run, your name's going to get out there. They're going to, these days people don't have integrity and they don't care about their word. And me being a Southern man, having good parents and all that stuff, that was instilled in me a very long time ago. I'd rather make less and sleep good at night than be able to make a lot and rip people off. And it's not right. So I wish more people were that way. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. If I shake your hand on it, it's good as gold. So just kind of wanted to throw that out at you. This is one of those things that took me probably 30 minutes, and fortunately I didn't have to buy anything. I was just able to clean up that spark plug from where the oil was getting past the rings and fouled out that plug. Cleaned up the spark plug. Everything else looked pretty good on it. So yeah, it's just one of those things, I guess. So kind of lucked out on that one. I was worried whenever I saw all the oil on the outside of it. I thought that maybe there was a cracked block or something like that and it was leaking out, but I think since the oil was overfilled, I think the previous owner just filled it up with oil just to try to make it last a little bit longer or something, and maybe he spilt it. That's how the oil got on the outside. But yeah, so there's a quick way to make some money. I really encourage kids and younger adults and stuff like that to do these kind of projects, because one, if you mess up, if something breaks, if something happens, you're not really out anything. It's a great learning opportunity because the small engines work just like the big engines. The big engines, like on cars and trucks and all that stuff, they have more sensors and kind of stuff. But it's a great way to get like an introduction to small engines and repairing and getting your hands dirty. It's a good knowledgeable thing to have. It's a good asset. Even if you do pay a mechanic, like I've said before, you have a lawnmower, it breaks, you send it to your mechanic, he fixes it, brings it back to you, or you go and pick it up, you know, you're good to go. But to know exactly what happened, maybe that's just me, that's one of my flaws. I like to know how things work. If something breaks, I like to know why it broke, so I can, well, hopefully keep it from not breaking again. And if it did break again, at least I know how it broke, so I can try to avoid that from happening. But again, I just wanted to clarify, I did put this on Facebook Marketplace. Everybody that was interested in it, I let them know up front that it did smoke. It should last them a while as long as they keep putting oil in it. They may have to change out a plug every now and then, but it still should last them for a while. But yeah, I mean, you have a great bagger, you have a self-propelled and battery start little Craftsman mower, so it's a pretty nice little mower. Thanks for watching. Y'all comment, rate. Let me know what you think. Did I ask too much? Did I ask too little? Would you have done the same thing? Do you do the same thing? Do you go and pick up broken equipment and broken things and try to fix them? Let me know. Thanks for watching. See ya.